Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. Good all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Ra Kadash, which in the Paleo Hebrew tongues, great names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And shalom to your sister and brothers living this truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and starting to show themselves approved. Shalom. Now, something I'm starting to notice, Yahshua, as we get further in prophecy, you can see World War III is bubbling up. You can see Esau's about to come down with great wrath. And when I'm starting to see it, you can see a lot of people that's supposed to be in this truth, like that anxiety, because really everybody's feeling the anxiety. Everybody's feeling it. The worldly people, people in the truth, everybody's feeling that pressure that's building up. And I notice some are handling it better than others. A lot of anxiety is building up. Like the whole spirit of anxiety is now on the face of the planet right now. Because you can see a lot of big things happening. The elites are doing a global reset, and there's the people in a very anxious, anxiety spirit because they don't know what's going on and they don't know what's about to happen. Now, us in this truth, we're not supposed to be in that spirit because we know what's going on, we know what's happening, and we should have faith that Yahweh Shah will protect us during Jacob's trouble. But you're seeing certain people that they're starting to be in that drawback spirit. They're starting, and I know what's happening, man. It's that anxiety. They're seeing the whole calamities. They're seeing the judgment Yahweh Shah about to bring. And now they're starting to get into that scared spirit, that the Bible calls being faint-hearted. We're going to start off with that. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 2 and 13. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. And faint-hearted going to weak mind, because heart, the Hebrew word for heart is lob, that goes into your mind, and faint meaning weak. When you see something, but people faint, they fall out, because that goes into weakness. And the priest is going to those that's faint-hearted, that's out there, acting like they're in the truth. And then when stuff started to get real, you can see them starting to you can see they faint-hearted start to pop in. The doubt starting to creep in. And that shows a lack of faith. They really don't believe in what they're into and what they're preaching. And they're starting to get scared. Because they, like the scripture say, for he believeth not. They ain't got the faith. They don't think Yahweh Shah gonna protect them. They ain't feeling worthy enough. I don't really know what their issue is, what they going through, and why they got that unworthy feeling. But that's like a demon, man. You got to fight that. You got to fight that demon of anxiety, that feeling of unworthiness. If you feel unworthy, that means you need to fast and you need to do more to make yourself worthy is what you need to do. Not draw back and fall out. That's not going to help you. That's going to, like the scripture said, therefore he should not be defended, man. That's going to lead to your death. You're just going to fall out when that happens. So that's one thing we got to watch out for, and it's true. Especially if that's starting to hit your spirit, man. Fight that. I'm going to bump up to Ecclesiasticus 2 and 5. For gold is tried in fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So this situation is to try us. Yahweh Shah is about to see who's worthy to get that crown, to get to the kingdom of heaven, be the first fruits. And he wants to see who's going to stand strong, who's going to believe in him, who's going to have that faith that he's going to protect them, and who's going to fall out. When Esau come up to you, renounce your Yahweh Shah, they be, I don't know about no Hebrew Israelite. I ain't with your house. I ain't with that stuff. That's them over there. I'm with the system. And hey, never trying about to protect no person like that. You crack. You folded, man. You weak. You're not worthy. So you just got to come back, be born again, literally, into the kingdom. Now, he's looking for those men. That's why I said men that's going to stand strong for the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. That's who he's going to reward that crown because you've proven yourself. So a lot of people can say they love Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. I love him. I do the works. I'm out there on the highway hedges. I do all this. Jacob's trouble is going to be proven time. That's what time to see, like, yeah, I heard you talking. I heard you do your little works. Now I'm about to put the pressure on you by using the wicked that I created, Esau, Edom, to put that fire on you. Now I want to see if you're going to remain strong. Now we're going to see if you got faith. I seen you put in work. You put in the works. Now we're going to see if you got faith. Do you believe in the works you put in? So this situation, this adversity, that's to try our faith, you know? And check it out, I'm going to read 6. It says, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Yea, that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall. Did you peep that? So that's basically saying we got to stay locked in. And it says, believe in him. That goes into faith, man. The number one ingredient that we're going to have to fall back on when all hell break loose. Because like we're going to lose our jobs. We're going to lose our houses, cars. You know, you ain't gonna know your next meal gonna come from. But you gotta believe that Yahushua gonna make a way and send you somewhere where there's gonna be food be provided for you. That's gonna come down to faith. We're gonna be reduced to faith. Yahshua, straight up. And he said he will help thee in order that way aright, trust in him. So now you're gonna see, do you really trust in me? Right now it can be easy for you because I'm taking care of you. Yeah, you got a house, you know, shelter, you got a little job to get the little means what you need. You got food. You know, it's easy trusting me now. What happens when I break all that up? What happens when I take all that away? What happens when I send you running for your life and these military, you know, Edomite troops is chasing you down? You know, are you going to renounce me? Are you still going to believe in me then when you have nothing? Are you still going to have faith? So do you still trust in me when that happens? That's why Jacob's trouble is going to be that's gonna be the corrector right there. That's when you're gonna see who is who at that time. Right now, everybody can fake the funk, but when Jacob's trouble come, that's when the real you gonna come out. You know. And I'm gonna read 7. It says, "Yea, they fear the Lord, wait for His mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall." So we looking for the mercy of Yahweh Shai when this devil comes down with great wrath, because he about to do it. He's about to do it. And that's why everybody feeling the anxiety, because they feeling that global reset. Like they hearing all the stuff this devil about to do. The worldly people's hoping he don't do it, but he's gonna do it. And when he do it, they're gonna break automatically because they're not in the truth. So they're gonna break easy. All the 2/3 gonna break just like that. And they're gonna be totally under the sway of Esau. Now, the hopeful elect are the ones, let's say the hopeful elect, because it's gonna be people you thought was part of the elect, they gonna fall down and falter too. They starting to go by the wayside now. They're getting sifted out now, out the truth. You know, before this thing even hit. And I'm looking like, what the? It's too late for that. That's craziness. But the Lord is still sifting, man. He's getting people out this truth that he don't want. And how's he doing that? He bringing that pressure, man. Pressure busts pipes. And as they feel that pressure, they're going to go back into the world because they trust more in the world. Now they're going to be proving who they really worship. They was just out there on the highway head just faking the funk. But really when the stuff, you know, hit the head, they're going to run back into the world, man, and get whatever, you know, Esau prescribed and hope, you know, to carry on through that. But us, man, we going to hold it down. Like, nah, man, I don't want nothing that devil got to offer, man. I'm about to trust fully in the Lord. The Lord got me. I'm putting in work. And it's always going to come down to faith, you know. It's always going to come down to that. And that's what we got to work on and build on and hold. That's precious because that'll keep that anxiety off of you. Because I notice I'm not really feeling that, Yahshua. Like, I'm in the point where I want Jacob's trouble to happen. I'm ready for all hell to break loose because I'm ready to, you know, get the show on the road. And that's the spirit you should be in. That shows you're ready. You know, we got a lot of people now that's like, they want it delayed. They want to stall it out. And they really not ready for Jacob's trouble, man. They're already scared. You know what they say? Shaking in your boots. They're already shooken. They're a shook one, like that song say. They shook, man. And if you feel shaken or shook, man, that means you need more edification. You need to be built up some more. You're not quite there. Your faith need to be the point where you like, man, let all hell break loose, man. Yahushua got me. I'm ready for it, you know. I'm going to trust in the Lord. I'm going to pray. And I'm going to move the way he tell me to move. I'm going to have to lock in totally spiritually when the system breaks. I notice us with the faith, you know, that's just booming. We ready for Jacob's trouble. We tired of Esau stalling. Like, oh my Lord, devil, bring it. What you waiting on? You know, we ready to get, you know, ready to get up out of here. So, them scriptures right there is very good scriptures, man. And I'm gonna read 8 too. Ecclesiastes 2 and 8. You know, Sirach 2 and 8. Yea, they fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Woo! Ooh, see, I'm glad the Lord made me catch that. Did you hear that? They say, believe him. That goes into faith, baby. You got to believe. And he said, your reward shall not fail. So I'm at the point where I'm ready to see the miracles and the mercy of Yahweh Shai. And I know I can't see those things until Esau puts his hands on me. So I'm looking at Esau like, bust your move, man. What you waiting on? I want to see if the Lord really do love me. I can only find out when you come with your mess. So I'm looking at Esau like, man, you dragging your feet, man. You taking too long. I want to see. And that's the spirit you should be in, man. You shouldn't be in the spirit like, man, what if they snatch me up? What if they come get me? What if they come in like this? What you gonna do when they come in like this? You can't be in that that what if spirit. Esau gonna come down, what we gonna do? What if they come with the drones? The super, so what am I do? That spirit, man, you gotta rebuke that, man. That's that weak spirit. That's that weak nature. When you think about what Esau gonna do to you, to me, your mindset in the right place, man. Your mindset should be, what's gonna happen to Esau if he put his hands on me? I'm waiting for a chariot to pop out. I might get my spiritual power and Incredible Hulk on this butt, like Samson. I might get like that. That's what your mindset should be. And I notice when your mindset is like that, you're not gonna be in a fearful state. You're gonna walk around like a bold lion. And when your spirit is like that, it scares Esau because he's in an anxiety scared state. The majority of Jake's in an anxiety scared state. So he's going to look at you like, why you ain't scared? What's wrong with you? Why are you over here like everything is all hunky-dory and our whole system's collapsed in America? And you over here clicking your heels and you in a happy state. That's why the ones at my job, man, they be looking like, what the heck? This dude, he's something else. We over here scared and he over here happy. Edomite told Eve that at my job. Like, I don't like that dude. He happy all the time. That's what he told her. She kind of got like, man, I like that. She was leaning on me for strength. She told me, she's like, a lot of days I be feeling all, messed up and things ain't going right. And I go look at Tay and Tay over there all happy, good. And it boosts me up. So she got mad about that. She like, shoot, I lean on Tay. Tay helps keep me happy. That's why I say we got to be that light, man. As a man, we got to set the tempo, so we can't be the ones being all scared and anxiety. We got children going to be leaning on us. So at this time, where we got this little bit of liberty, it's time to build up. If you're not at that point, build up to that point. You don't just bust out, if you little and start bench pressing 300 pounds, you build up to that. So I feel like if you in that scared anxiety spirit, that means you're not in the truth enough. You're not reading enough scriptures. You're not eating enough lessons. You're not talking to your hopeful elect brotherhood that much if you have one. A lot of people don't have that. So if you don't have that, eat more lessons. A lot of people just, totally isolated. We got a lot of hopeful elect that's totally isolated. The only time they get conversation with hopeful elect is through the comment board and watching lessons. Now, for us that are blessed like myself, that do have hopeful elect around us, talk to your brothers more, call more, talk, have more upright conversation. Those are things that will build your spirit. Do more lessons. Stay locked in the spirit. Because I know a lot of things, if you got that anxiety spirit on you and that, that fearful spirit, you hang around too many 2/3 because that's their spirit. Quit hanging around 2/3, man. It's time to be holy. Separate. Now, we got to mess with them to a certain extent. You got family or whatnot, but the majority of your free time should not be talking to some nigga or some ratchet chick. Because she's going to bleed off that weak nature, that weak spirit on you. Because all the 2/3 are scared. I got family members tell me they so scared they won't even read the Bible. That's how shook they are. And then like if I get to talking, some upright conversation, quit talking like that. It's scary. If I had to hang around them all the time out like that might rub off on me. But my spirit is the point, I don't like talking to little scary 2/3 like that. I don't even like being around 2/3. So I'm at the point where I'm always usually talking to my hopeful elect brothers. The brothers that be out there with me. You got the brother Jeremiah I call, quite often, talk to him, upright conversation. Like it's a building process. It builds you up. I know as you build up, you get stronger and stronger to where you ain't got no anxiety. You like, I'm ready for Jacob's trouble to happen. I'm ready for it. You wake up every day like, golly, I got to go back to work or deal with this BS. The devil still ain't broke the system. Like when the system breaks and Jacob's troubles happen, it's gonna be a dynamic in us that's built up that's gonna be like so different. Cause we're gonna be like, yes, here we are. This is the proving grounds. And we're gonna move like clear-minded, head clear, you know, which is let me go get this. One of my favorite precepts, man. That's why I ain't even gotta write it down to get to this. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. Key word, strength. I kept talking about building up strength. And the fear of the Lord is his treasure. When you fear the Lord, you seek the Lord. It is your treasure because it's going to lead to what? If you keep going, it's going to lead to a crown. So that is our treasure, man. And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of the times. I'm stable right now. I'm not depressed. I'm not miserable. I'm at a very, very happy state. Very happy. More than I've been in my whole entire life, Yashara. Why? Because now I got this truth, man. Now I know what's going on. So I love talking to my brothers and we breaking down prophecy, upright conversation. I love that. I love talking about Yahweh Shai. I love talking about prophecy. And I'm loving the fact that now I know what's going on. So it has me in a very happy state. Now, 2/3 will try to argue and rain on my parade. Come try to, mess my spirit up. But, man, I'll eat a video real quick and I'm right back where I was at. Real quick, So this truth is a comfort, man. We're comforted, man. I'm not in I don't know what's going to happen. Man, Esau got drones and he got super soldiers. And I've been on the highway and he's been seeing my face. He might snatch me up. He might throw me in the camp. Like, that's not my mindset. I'm not scared of Esau. I'm not worried about what he about to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If this devil want to put his hands on me for speaking the truth, hey, so be it. And we're going to see the results of that. I want to see the results of that. I'm ready to see, devil. So I'm looking at Esau like when you play that game. I dare you. I dare you to put your hands on me. I dare you to try to do something bad to me. Come on with it. Send the 2/3. I dare them too. So I'm at a point where I feel like Yahushua is going to protect me, and that's my belief. That's my hope, and that's what I'm riding on. And it's getting built up daily as I, do my routine of serving the Lord. It's getting built up daily, especially like that upright conversation. I love having upright conversation. I love it. That's why, hey, call out Yahushua Shah that he sent brothers like-minded that's around me. I have that now. I notice he always give me what I need, man. That's why I'd be crazy to doubt the Lord. He always looked out for me, man. I've never starved. It's been times I've been straight broke. Like in my late teens, early 20s, it's been times I've been straight broke. Don't know where to go, what to do. And man, I got a phone call. Like, he always fed me. I always had something to eat. I've never starved. I always had somewhere to go. So if he did that for me when I didn't know the truth and didn't serve him, how much more now that I know him and I serve him? So I just look at, like, if he protected me then, he gonna protect me when Jacob's trouble happened. So you better not be worried about nothing, man. You better, man, cast that off for you. Doubt what? They said, like, Yep, talking to me like, ain't I always looked out for you? And I be like, man, you have. So I got you when the calamity come, when the destruction come. That's me to get rid of the 2/3, not for you. I got you. I'm gonna protect. I love you. So, hey, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm gonna protect you. And I'm like, Khan, you sure right. So let's go to Matthew 6:22. So with that being said, when you lock in like that and your mindset is like that, it's best to continue. So check it out, this Matthew 6:22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body should be full of light. And when you break down that precept, what Yahushua is basically saying is, basically focus. Keep your eye single. Keep your eye on the prize. That's what that precept is saying. And what's the prize? The kingdom of heaven. It's Yahushua Shai. And if your eye, you focus, is on the light, then your whole body will be in the light. The body gonna follow where the mind is at. So I like that precept. That's why I had to highlight that in that good old green. Because the light of the body is the eye, man. I got my eye on the prize, man. The prize is the kingdom of heaven. And I'm locked in on that. And I'm going to cut out all the excess noise. Like, if 2/3 comes with some BS, Esau, whatever little heathen dude come with some BS, I'm like, it's in one ear and out the other. If you ain't talking about this doctrine, these scriptures, I'm not hearing you, man. You know, I don't want to hear that other stuff. I got it now. I got it. So now I'm going to continue. And Lord willing, I'll be saved and my seeds be saved, you know. Lord willing, my family be saved. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do. Then let's go get, because Yahushua called it out before, man. He called it out. Let's go get that. Matter of fact, since we in Matthew, let's go over to 8 and 26. Because he called out these old fearful Israelites before. So check it out. This is Matthew 8 and 26. And he said unto them, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. You hear that? And then we hit 27 too. But the men marveled, saying, what manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? That's because that's the Lord of Lord, King of Kings. You know, he helped Yahweh make this world. That's why the wind and seas obey him. Now, if that power has laced me up with the truth to know him, and he can do things like that, what the heck I need to be scared of the devil for? He controls the winds and the sea. He got it. Yahushua got it, and he done gave it to us. So why should I be fearful of Esau and what he about to do? You shouldn't at all, because it's power. If you in this truth and you understand it, man, that's Yahushua showing mercy to you. Tender mercy right there if you even know the truth, because a majority of Israelites can't get this. And he said, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? When I see that scary stuff, that shows you don't have no faith. If you scared, you need to build your faith up, man. If you scared what Esau gonna do, you need to build your faith up. You know, buckle in, more lessons, more upright conversation. Get off that nigga stuff, man. Quit talking to 2/3. They will bring you down to their low level. You'll go down to death with them. Separate. You know, and that ain't just mean like physically separate. I'm talking about like mentally separate. Means don't pay no mind to the stuff they care about. The cares of the world. Let that go. Focus on Yahweh Shah prophecy. And if you're struggling with that, watch more lessons. It's all kind of, it's, man, thousands of lessons, maybe millions of lessons. We got so many brothers in the truth now. You can find any subject you want. And if you don't have enough, you can just go to my page. And I got all kind of brothers subscribed. Go to my page, because I keep it open. Go to channels and just get to subscribing, man. And somebody's going to cover a subject that you like. I promise you. There's going to be a subject, or there's going to be a brother, you know, that talks the way you like, you know, breaks it down the way you like. And you can get fed, man. Man, we got thousands of brothers in this truth, man. And I recommend stay with Great Millstone. Brothers that teach the doctrine of Great Millstone. Them other camps, they ain't got it. So I would recommend you camp hopping stuff, man. That'll lead to confusion. And I done already surveyed the field, and Great Millstone is the best of the best. That's the house of David. So just go down and you know, just eat up, man. I go to my playlist. I got all kinds of little breakdowns and, you know, prayers, and no, man, you should be all the way submerged in this truth. All the way submerged. That's why I made my page where I did. The way you can get into prayers. You can listen to some music in the Paleo Hebrew, you know, calm your spirit. Learn some of the language, which is what I need to do. You know, I know a little bit of words, but I need to get better at that. You know, you get your language up. You know, brothers teaching the Paleo Hebrew, because we're going to be speaking that in the kingdom. You know, so that'll come, but that's something you could be doing in your meantime. Health and wellness, getting your herb game up, which is what I need to do. You know, I got all kinds of good stuff on that. You can start, you know, there's so many avenues you can make. Like, I need to make me some more toothpaste. And you can just, you know, get your herb game up, learn, get your body healthy. And it's a lot of things you could be doing, man, to, you know, get your mind right, man, to build your faith up so that you be good. You know, you got to cleave unto Yahweh Shah. This truth is very expansive and very big. You know, read some Psalms, man. King David, he always gets me in the spirit to, you know, build my faith up. King David's faith was out of this world. Well, I noticed King David believed in Yahushua like so mightily. That's why he was the way he was. That's why he received what he got and why he was so strong. Because he had powerful faith, man. He didn't even get scared of Goliath, man. Everybody was scared. Goliath, 9 foot tall, big, tall Hamite. Everybody was scared. Like, he didn't even put no armor on. He just did what he been doing. Like, I've been out here watching sheep, using my little slingshot, knocking off lions and bears. Who is this big old heathen dude? Man, I'm about to trust in the Lord, put my rock in this slingshot, and pop this big old heathen. And he did it. He never was scared, man. King David, man, his bravery was linked to his faith. So that's why I always look to King David as a person, because our salvation's in the house of David. So King David is a good person to watch and to observe how he was. That's why I run through Psalms a lot. And I try to get that King David spirit on me, I tried to, and the attribute that he had that was so big was that it was his faith, man. He always believed in Yahushua. He always did. Like, I can get Psalms 119 and 2. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and seek him with the whole heart, not halfway, the whole heart. So that means completely submerge your mind to this truth. And he will direct your ways, man, your paths, man. You won't be scared like that. And I can pull out 7, man. Said, I will praise thee with uprightness of heart when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments. He said, the uprightness of heart. How do you be upright? It's talking about these scriptures, man. That's the upright right there. That's upright conversation. Talking about Yahushua, which is my favorite thing to talk about. Like, a lot of people, a worldly Jacob, come talking to me about a bunch of excess stuff, man. I kind of get away from them. You ain't talking about the Lord enough for me, man. I'll talk about the Lord every day. As I call my brothers, we talk about, it might be a little bit of sports, but the majority of the conversation going to be about prophecy, scriptures. It's going to be about Yahushua. My whole life is centered around this truth now. My conversations, and so it's got to the point where even I'm talking to a worldly Jake at the job. Like, it's got to be a Jake that knows a little bit of something. He could talk about prophecy from a 2/3 aspect, but at least we can talk about that. And I only like Jakes that hate Esau. Like, if you hate Esau, man, me and you might can, vibe a little bit. I don't deal with like worldly 2/3 that's just totally devoid of the spirit. I don't deal with them. I don't like talking with them because they're just foolish to me. And I'm going to bring out 15 because this will help you stay and build your faith up and get that anxiety spirit off of you. This Psalms 119 and 15. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. You hear that? Meditate in this truth. It will get the anxiety off of you. You won't be depressed and scared like that. You be reading so much stuff like, man, the Lord always protected his men. Why not me? Am I not worthy? And you feel unworthy, do stuff to make you worthy. Start teaching or start being a helping hand to brothers that teach. Like, get you some works. The works will help you because then you'll feel a part of it. Make garments, for the women that's trying to find a way to get some works. Paying tithes, being a helping hand if you're not teaching. Or if you feel like you can teach and you're built up, start teaching. Or hit the highway hedges. Get your works up, man. Now, you ain't going to be saved by your works. It's going to come down to your faith, but works build your faith. That's why it says faith without works is dead. So if you believe, naturally, you're going to have works, and then your works will help build your faith. They go hand in hand. You be like, I feel a part of this, man. I done went out and hit the highway and hedges. I done put out videos, lessons, man. I'm doing what Yahushua commanded me to do. So therefore, you feel good about your lot, and you won't let your sins weigh you down because we all going to have sin. You're not going to be perfect. That's why Yahushua sacrificed himself to cover those sins. So the best thing you could do is keep the laws, commandments, the best of your abilities. You're not going to keep it all. And the ones, that you can't keep, man, like I did the work. I got faith. It's going to come down to faith, And you got the faith in the right doctrine too. You can't just believe in anything. You got to have it like that. That goes to the journey. You got to have the right doctrine. That's why I try to tell them other people, man, leave them other camps alone because they not right. And they'll mess you up. Because that MOTB is talking now. So to me, them other camps have been by the wayside. You still in them other camps now, hey, Yahushua don't want you. Because you should have been pondering like, hold up, man. It can't be sin or sleeping with white women or embargo. I think the brothers Great Millstone got a point. And you should make your way on to the house of David. That's why Yahusha did that, to prove these camps and prove who really got the truth and who don't. So I say that, and I'm probably leave off with this right here. Let's go back to Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 2 and 3. We'll probably end off with that. Because this is what you need to do. This is Ecclesiasticus 2 and 3. Or Sirach 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. You hear that? You got to cleave to Yahushua. Because if you cleave to Yahushua, you cleave into who? You cleave into Yahweh. Because Yahweh and Yahushua on the same page. And Yahushua was given to us to save us. That's our Savior. So cling unto Yahushua with all your might. Everything you got. I don't care if the wind start blowing, stuff getting hard, man. You better cleave hard. And how do you cleave unto Yahushua? By sticking to the script, these scriptures, the laws and commandments. That's how you cleave unto him. And it said, depart not away, that thou mayest increase at the last end. We getting to the end. Jacob's trouble is the end. So if you're looking for the increase, you need to be in this truth and you need to stay in this truth. Cleave unto him. Because that anxiety demon, that doubt demon, doubting and having anxiety, and I don't know, that spirit, it'll make you depart. You'll fall out with that type of thinking, that type of spirit, man. You'll go back into the world. And you go back into the world, you're going to be destroyed with the world. So, like the scripture said, man, cleave unto him. And he's giving us all the tools to cleave unto him, man. We got all these videos at our disposal. We got certain brothers got a brotherhood, man, especially as they teach us truth. The prophets, we got a brotherhood. We can call up a brother, man. Hey, man, what about this? What you think about this? What about prophecy? And it builds you up. It does build you up. Lessons. And we got everything at our disposal to stay locked into the scriptures, to stick to the script. Stick to the script, baby, and you will be good. And that's what we got to do, because the 2/3 and the Esau and all these heathens, they're going to try to pry us from the truth, because that way, then we can be knocked off with them. Misery loves company. So they're going to say, man, don't be believing in that. Now, them Hebrew Israelite dudes is off, man. They this and they that. Don't do that. Come over here. This Islam. Come to Hotel Kemetic. Come over to Do As Thy Will Spirit. Come to witchcraft. All that other little mess that's going to get you messed up. So the good way to fight that anxiety demon is to stay in the truth and to cling unto Yahushua, man. Pray. Fast. That's nothing you can do to get bad spirits off of you. Get them demons off of you. Fast. Fast and pray. Fast and prayer are very good things. And let me see. I got something for that too. Let's go to prayers. I got all kind of little prayers, man. Brothers got prayers in the Paleo Hebrew. Repentance. Help me prayer. That's a good one right there. So man, just get into the the scriptures, man, heavily. And pray that spirit off for you. That's the best thing you can do to get your faith built up, because our faith got to be strong. It's got to be booming when Jacob's trouble hit. Because when Jacob's trouble hit, that's it. Now wherever you at is where you at. And you want to be strong at that time. You want to be fat. Like I said, make you a fat lamb in the truth at that time. That way when it hit, you at an ease of mind. You stable. You can move calmly. Okay, they doing that over there, I'm going to go over here. Or I see some troops over there, I'm going to go over here. The Lord put on my spirit that if I go this path, there'll be a house with food in it. I'm going to go this way. And that's what you do, man, because the 2/3 going to be so shook, they ain't even going to be able to think right. They're going to be scared. Like, there's been times, like, when we thought the stuff was going to hit, and Jake, they got all scared, about to bug out. They said, you're going to see them turn into some real-life bug outs when this thing hit, because they're terrified. And they're terrified because they're not right, and they know that they didn't do what they're supposed to do to be defended. They're scared. Their confidence dependent on the system instead of depending on Yahushua. See, we got a whole different belief system than the worldly people. And when the system collapses, we're not going to care, man. We're going to be like, good, I got my tents or whatever. They might get rid of your supplies you got stacked up. You might just be walking straight foot with nothing, we still gonna be good. Because guess what? I still got the truth. I still believe in Yahweh Shah. So therefore, wherever I go, I'm good, man. You're gonna be walking around like the book of Eli. You know, just being a wanderer. He said in the last day, gonna be pilgrims upon the earth, so we'll just be moving, man. And the Lord will increase us. We'll get whatever we need. You might come across, you ain't got nothing, and you just walking. You might come across a dead body with a backpack, and this dude he done doomsday prepped, and he got everything you need. You like, he ain't gonna need it. This for me. And now you got what you need, and you just gonna be on your little ways, man. And Lord gonna guide you to make sure you don't fall into no danger. So I just want to put that disclaimer out real quick, a quick exhortation. Well, it wasn't too quick, but I just want to put it out there for anybody that's dealing with anxiety or dealing with doubt. Now's the time to cast that off of us, man. Now we need to be in the spirit of like, man, Yahweh got me. I believe that he gonna save me. So I'm good no matter where I go or what I got, I'm good. Because I got the Lord. Yahweh got my back. So I'm good. I'm not worried about what's about to happen. Bless me. So that's the spirit you need to be in. That the Lord got you. The Lord got me. You know, all praises. You know, call Halam, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah. And the Lord, I mean, he done gave you the truth, man. He didn't give us his truth for no reason. He didn't give us his truth for us to suffer. He gave us his truth because he's going to do something magnificent with us. That's why we were given the truth. That's why we came into this wise counsel. That's why we came in the house of David. Because everybody can't come into it. So use that and build on that. So I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yasharala, detail about Baal, Shalom.